Congratulations to the lucky few who got the membership gifted to them. I forgot that, oh crap, I have my own stream open, so I can't. Oh wait, I'm hearing myself twice. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay, anyway, congratulations to those lucky few. I realized that August was ending very, very soon, and that I hadn't gifted anything because high key I haven't been streaming like very often. But I have explanation. I have explanation because a lot of times, low key, I forget to stream because I'm lazy. This time it truly is. There truly is reasoning. I swear there is. But how's everyone doing? How are all of y'all? I'm opening chat right now. But how's everyone? I didn't stream last week because of the same reasonings I'm gonna tell you about during this stream. Life's been rough. Life's been so rough, but I hope everyone else is like doing better. I hope. Yeah, okay, it looks like you guys are doing good. Yippee! No, not everyone is suffering. Yay! Let me low-key I keep saying low-key. Can you tell that I'm extremely rusty with just chatting? Because I'm not. I am using the same words over and over again. I'm doing good. You're doing good in school, or are you currently in school right now? Are you watching my stream during school? I appreciate the commitment. Oh, Average, you're sick. I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better. I thought I was sick the other day, but I wasn't. But anyway, yeah, you guys, after my vacation to Universal, guess who's freaking broke? Guess who's freaking broke? I am like BORKE. I am broke. So in order to fix that, I've been working a lot more hours at my JOB, and I'm still looking for a actual JOB now that I've graduated college. And it's so stressful. I hate it. I hate it so much. Like, I get up. Before I would work at like 8 a.m., but now I get up at like 6 a.m. every day to go to work, and it's actually terrible. And then by the time I get home, I'm like so tired, which is why like I'll end up I haven't been streaming as often because there's so many things I have to do before like the convention I'm going to next week. Like, I literally have less than 10 days to finish my cosplay, and then I have to do JOB application soon and all that. So it's been taking up a lot more of my time. And when I do have free time, I'm just so tired. I'm so tired. So then I end up like taking a nap and then sleeping. Like today, I got home around like 11:30 in the morning, and then I ended up falling asleep till like 3 p.m. I woke up and thought I was like, I thought I was late. I thought I was late for work when I woke up at 3 p.m. Shiver Me Timbers, a job. Did you know they'll be adding Five Nights at Freddy's at Universal? I literally saw a YouTube short about that. I literally saw that. What are you? Tell us, please. Oh yeah, my cosplay. You guys still haven't guessed it. I'm not gonna tell you until either one of you guesses it or after the convention. Like, I'm not gonna tell you guys. Like, this is part of the game. I love making people guess shit about me. It's super annoying, but it's really funny. Or at least it's funny to me. So I like to see like what you guys think. I don't even remember what you guys guessed. I just know for a fact that no one guessed it correctly yet. But yeah, and then I keep on wanting to make more YouTube shorts because I do really enjoy like editing clips, and I think they're really funny to watch like afterwards. But I just like, guys, the motivation ain't there. The motivation ain't motivating. Like, I'm just tired all the time. Yo, Average! Yo, guys, Average first guess got it right. Average first guess got it right. You guys were guessing for like 20 minutes the last time I mentioned it. Average just clocked me. I am cosplaying as Sonic. So I will be cosplaying as Sonic at the convention that me and my friend are going to. The ... Yeah, so I'm gonna be cosplaying as the Blue Blur. Super excited. I finished the shoes this morning. Or sorry, like literally a couple minutes ago. I just need to buy the laces. But yeah, I will be cosplaying as Sonic. I remember you don't stop talking about it. So I literally in the thumbnail. That's the part that was so funny. Is the fact that like I have been talking about Sonic a lot recently, and no one like clocked it. But yeah, so I'm gonna be cosplaying as Sonic. I'm making a like custom hoodie for it with like the quills. I could have guessed that months ago. Yeah. So I kind of want to show you guys, like, I'll have to ask permission from ᚞ᚱᚨ, but ᚞ᚱᚨ designed the outfit, and then I'm making it. The clues were in my face the whole time. I told you guys that, like, once you are told it, you'll feel like, damn, that was crazy. Then why didn't you? Because it's like everyone had good guesses. Like, I did not give any hints. So everyone, like, some people guessed like murder drones, like they guessed like a lot of other things that, like, I was like, oh yeah, they definitely will, like, be able to figure it out eventually. But yeah. So I will be cosplaying as Sonic. I have like, I don't have a lot of it done. I have like the shorts, the leg warmers, and the shoes done. So I have the bottom half of it done. I need to figure out what I'm wearing for the top. And, like, I need to finish the hoodie that I'll be using. Because I don't want to wear a wig. I don't want to wear a wig. So we're going to be using a hoodie that I'm going to... custom hoodie that or a custom shrug that I will be making. So, yeah, it's going to be... I would be like, I'll show you guys pictures. But then that'd be like a face reveal. That'd be like a reveal. Like, maybe I could send a picture of, like, the hoodie, how it looks, like, after it's finished. I'm going to be working on it after stream. And that's why, like, some of also the other streams, like a couple, like maybe a month ago, were shorter. That's because I was working on that in the background. But yeah, that's like that's funny as fuck. That's so funny. What's another thing? There's something happened earlier today that was, like, really funny, but I can't remember for the life of me what it was, because it's like I literally got home after work and then passed out. Hey, Arrow, welcome. What's another thing? Oh, okay. So, I was playing, I don't know if you guys remember Perry or, Smiley, but, my headset broke, so I have to get a new one. Oh, no! Are you gonna get, like, just a temporary headset, or are you gonna get, like, a gaming headset? I've been into, like, a Razer store before, and, oh my god, I felt like such an idiot, because I was talking about getting a new headset. And you know how, like, all Razer's things are named after animals? Or, like, reptiles or, like, predatory fish? So, they were asking, like, oh, what type of headset do you have? And I was like, I think I have the basilisk. And then they were like, that's a mouse. And I'm like, oh, I meant the viper? Nope, that's a mouse. And so I started naming random reptiles in hope that, like, I would get it right. Turns out the headset I use is called, like, the shark. Like, I think it's like shark something. But yeah, I was not, I felt so stupid. I looked so dumb. It was just like that moment. ᚞ᚱᚨ was with me and she was like, yeah, I had to turn away because goddamn was that embarrassing. It was embarrassing. No, permanently I use it for school and in my daily life. Does it need a mic or is it just like headphones? I'm guessing because you said headset, it needs to have like a mic of some sort. But I know that schools sometimes like have specific ones that you gotta get, I think. Oh, also, random news, but so the way YouTube works with payout, right, is that you have to earn a certain amount before they'll send you the money. And I officially hit my first payout after like almost exactly, like a little bit less than like a year of being monetized. So thank you to everyone who contributed to that, because, you know, I'm broke. So I'm planning on using the money that I get from the first payout to, you know, actually buy new games to play. Part of why I've been playing Observation Duty so much is because I bought the bundle, so I don't need to buy new games. So I'm trying to do that. Because, like, the hard part with free games is that, like, not all of them are good. And the one series that I knew that I wanted to, like, that I thought was really good, that I knew was a free game, like, free game to download. It's one of those games where if you know how to play it, it kind of isn't the same because it's a puzzle-ish game where you have to do certain things in a certain order. So once you know the order you have to do things, it's not the same because you'll just do it. And I guess like me and Migueli have been playing Kindergarten like off of stream. We record it, but we don't play it on stream anymore because we want to play it just like with the two of us. I was a ghost. I was alone. Japan, they're Korean. Dang, it's Korean. It's called K-pop Demon Hunters. It's Korean. It's not Japanese. I'm yet to get your paycheck from your work. Well, give it time, and if they don't give it to you, then sue. But, oh, and then Also, for the convention, I guess this is worth mentioning. For the convention, me and KC are there. I don't know if you guys know anything about K-pop, but there are these things that people do called random dance plays, or where they'll like play random K-pop songs, and then if you know the song, you got like you run up and do like you do the dance, and then when the song ends, you run off, and then like you just keep doing that over and over again, where they'll play random songs. But I'm actually learning the choreo for some of the K-pop Demon Hunter songs for that event. Same thing with like a whole bunch of random K-pop songs me and Casey are learning. I don't know, but I've been getting into Miku. Ooh, Vocaloid. Which songs? What's another thing? Oh, also, I didn't want to say, because if I said the specific day I went, I would dox myself. But at one point this month, me and Plantone went to an Otto concert. So Otto right now, if you don't know who Otto is the original singer for the song that I did for like my debut. Otto had a concert and is having like her world tour right now. So me and Plantone a couple months ago were able to buy tickets. So we actually ended up going to the concert within like some time earlier ago. Like I said, I'm not gonna say exactly when. And it was so good. It was like that concert was the second concert I've ever been to in my life. The first I've only been to like 2 or 3 concerts before, and it was for Selena Gomez when I was really young, and like Hatsune Miku, which was like when I was in I want to say like 7th grade. So this is like the first concert that I went to where I was the one who like where I picked who to go or who to go watch. And let's just say I love the environment, but I am not a dancer when it comes to like public settings, I fear. Which is ironic considering that I'm talking about an event where you dance in public. But that's because like there's a set dance, but I cannot go clubbing. I've been clubbing once, and it was fun, but also like nah. Who's your favorite Vocaloid? I fear I am just a Miku listener. I barely listen to other Vocaloids besides Miku, and then like Len. Is it Len or Lin? I think it's Len and Rin. So I mainly listen to Miku. My favorite creators are Giga and Deco27. So you know, pretty basic ones that are pretty. they're high on the list of ones that people know. I really like Giga's. Smiley is a huge Giga fan, because Giga makes does a lot of the music also for Hollow Live. But Smiley likes Giga more. I think I like Deco more. So it's kind of funny because we usually we'll butt heads, but we'll go back and forth about it. What's my favorite song? Oh, for like in general for Vocaloid, or like just in general? Because right now I have a song that I'm listening to on loop, but that's because I want to make an animatic for it for me and KC. But then like favorite Vocaloid song, that's kind of hard. That's a hard one, because let me look up some Vocaloid songs. But I don't really know. Deco. I know it's probably a Deco song, but I don't. Oops, wrong button. But I'm not entirely sure. Ooh, because like there's just a lot of Deco songs. I don't know which one is my favorite though. I can name the ones that I like the most, but in terms of naming like a singular favorite, that's kind of rough. But the song that we're listening to right now on loop is that one Naruto opening, Silhouette, by is it Kanabun? I think it's Kanabun. But yeah, because I'm one of those people where when I'm listening to music, I like to make animatics in my head a lot. So especially if I have like a story in mind. So that what I've been playing, I played it last time, I remember, for like 2 hours straight, because I kept on trying to like finalize details in the animatic in my head so that I could storyboard it. But I don't have time to storyboard right now because I have so much things I have to do on the side. So I'm just like, there's just so much to do. Also, speaking of so much to do, I'm still trying to finalize what I want to do for, what was it? Isaac, welcome. TBH, am I the only one here who doesn't know what Vocaloids are or heard of Miku? Vocaloids are basically synthetic voice boxes that are used to create music. It's like one step down. It's not AI. It's one step down because they use pre-recorded voices, and then they people will individually take it apart and then put it together in a way that will be coherent to people. Sometimes it's not always coherent. I'm pretty sure Splatoon, it technically counts as Vocaloid, but it's not like the standard Vocaloid, but by definition it's still Vocaloid. We have music creation and Teto too. What's Teto? What's TETO? If I'm pronouncing it wrong. But what's another oh right. I still don't know what I'm doing for my 2-year stream. I think it's gonna just be a very, very long stream where oh fuck! What was it? The freaking Vocaloid. Sorry, I don't know I don't immediately think of the other one's names. That's the one with the twindrels, right? Yeah, okay. It is the one with the twindrels. I had to look it up. I know of her, but she's not in the main 6 that I know of, the 6 ones that everyone, even though she's in the same she's from the same one. Yeah, the red Vocaloid. Yeah. I do know her. She was in the Triple Baka song, right? Yeah. Another character in the Vocaloids. Yeah, sorry, I'm a fake fan. I told you I mainly listen to Miku, but I know who it is. I just I did pronounce it correctly then. I was right. It's because you said we have music creation and Teto too, and I was it's music creation class, and I completely disconnected what my normal conversation was until you said it. Oh, speaking of Roblox, I did play I did try out the new Dandy's World update the other day with Magellan Plantome. I did try it out, and we did get Dial a couple times. For those of you who do not play Dandy's World, Dial is the equivalent of a boss battle, I guess, that you can trigger now. Before there was only one type of boss fight, now there's another one. So we played that, and it was something else. It was the new boss. It's really funny because this guy, this boss, what they do is that they are pretty slow and pretty unaware. They don't have a really good sense of their surroundings. But then on Mesmerizer, I know Mesmerizer. What's Mesmerizer is I do know that one. I feel that one just blew up. It's that one blew up. Same thing with Rabbit Hole. But I do know Mesmerizer. I also listen to the English cover by Raichi and Will Stetson. So because they have an English cover. Play some of the best games that are on Steam, Red Dead Redemption 2, chill games while doing crazy stuff. I'm never gonna play Red Dead Redemption 2 because I genuinely have no interest in that game, whatsoever. It's games that are that I've never watched a thing of is because I truly have no interest in them. I don't like games like that. Very story heavy based games, and then ones where your decisions change the story, and then especially if they have shooting involved. Not because I have anything against first person shooters, but they're just not my cup of tea. BTW Miku is the only fake fan. SMH, listen to whoever you like. Oh yeah, no. I know. I'm just making a joke. Truth is, if you like any nothing will determine if you're actually a fan of something besides yourself. But I like to say, for myself, I'm I don't know who that is. I'm a fake fan because it's ironic because, if you're going around gatekeeping fandoms, I fear you're just an asshole. And also, so out of you guys, how many of you guys know how Jeopardy works? Do you guys know what Jeopardy is? Have you ever seen Jeopardy or played Jeopardy or know the gist of what Jeopardy is? I'm asking because everyone, I feel like, has at least heard of Jeopardy, but not everyone understands how Jeopardy works. This is like important for like, for story mode. Hold on. Wait. Give me like 2 seconds. Someone made an animation with Shadow the Hedgehog to take down from K-pop Demon Hunters. I'm saving this to my watch later. I am watching this later. Hold up. I gotta watch this later. I'm watching that after stream. I've heard of it. I know what it is, but never played it. I know how to play. Okay. So you guys all know I play League of Legends. And League of Legends is like a very lore and like meta heavy game where there are like a lot of items, a lot of like different ways to play, a lot of roles, a lot of characters, right? There's like a lot of things to know. But so Perry recently, for our friend group, like our personal friend group, hosted a Jeopardy night for League of Legends. And funny thing is, I wasn't initially going to play because I play League, yeah, but I'm a one trick, so I only play one character most of the time out of like the 100 or something that are available. And that character requires you to like you don't need to build a whole bunch of different items. So I know very little about everything about League. I know like my character, and that's it. Like that's all I know. But my friends like convinced me to at least try playing Jeopardy with them. And guess who ended up winning by pure luck alone? It was so freaking funny. I ended up winning, and Smiley and like his cousin were just like, she didn't even want to play. What is this? Like, she wasn't even gonna play, because they both got second and third respectively. So it was really funny, like their reactions. Smiley for the first question got completely fucked. And it was just like that became a running gag now, and it's like a running gag in our friendship, our friend group, because Smiley's first question wasn't a very specific question, right? It was a question that it's like asking something that someone you would expect you guys to know, because everyone it's like something that's super common among like players to know, because we've all seen this item. It's a very let's just say it's something that we all know of because it's that big of a game changer in the game. And it was like, and the question was like, how much does this item cost? And we all just sat there and was like, holy shit, wait, we all have used this before, and yet none of us know what it fucking costs? And none of us got it right. Like, out of everyone there, we all got it wrong, and that was like Smiley's first question, and none of us could answer it. He wasn't mad, but he was mad, and it was really funny. Like, it was one of those situations where you just like, you know, watch it and you laugh. Sorry, I'm looking at these things. All right, is this like, okay, it's an AMV. I need to watch this AMV later, because like it looks like it's really good, and like high key I gotta respect. Question: has anyone played Factorio or seen people playing it? I'm gonna look it up because I don't know what that is. Let me see. Oh, I just looked up the wrong thing. I looked up Factory, but I spelled it wrong. Oh! Didn't you... I think my friends from college told me about this game. I think. It looks very familiar, but I could be completely wrong. I've been playing a lot of Mycopunk, which is this one game... It's this one game that I got into because of my friend Matt from college. So it's like a roguelike, more or less. A very aggressive roguelike that is honestly, it's very hard to play on your own. It's very team-based, but I was just like, you know what? I'm going to try to grind it out on my own. Because he was getting a little bit too over-level, or not over-level, but he was getting a lot further than me in leveling. I still have not caught up to him, but I'm still like, so I'm making my way up. I'm trying to keep up. I cannot wait for it to get up. Have you tried Peak? I have. I literally played Peak like 3 days ago with Magelli and Quickbacks. So I have played Peak. We beat Ascent 4, I think. I think we completed Ascent 4, which is I think the 3rd or 4th highest difficulty. So that was pretty good. What else? I low-key want to play Peak, like, so then I could get the other achievements. Is there a thing where you play alone and you get the lone wolf ears Peak? You get that by beating the game 1 alone, right? Unlock by solo and Peak. Yeah, so you have to complete a solo expedition. I could try that. That'd be fun. But also, like, I think I'd actually just die. Because I constantly fall off, like, in really stupid ways. Because I don't realize, like, how far the drop is. And then I take way more fall damage than I expect. Or I'll, like, think that, oh, yeah, the ground is, like, a lot closer. And then it just ends up that I am wrong. What's the other, oh, crap. I was looking at something else, and then I completely forgot about, I completely forgot what I was saying. I completely lost my train of thought. Oh, shit. Oh, has anyone seen the Zootopia 2 trailer? Like, is Bad Guys 2 out? Is Bad Guys 2 out? I know Bad Guys, like, also is having a second movie. Bad Guys 2 official trailer. I saw, like, an immense, like, spoiler for the ending. And I was just like, damn. But this spoiler makes me want to watch it so bad. Yes, yeah, it is out and I love it. Did you watch it? Wait, did you watch it? Hold on. I need to, like, I low-key need to confirm. Like, okay. The way DreamWorks does certain things, I'm just like, perfection. Amazing. Zootopia scares me for reasons I don't need to explain. Zootopia had an era, and it was very, very odd. It was very odd, to say the least. But, there's this, I can't say what it is specifically because I don't want to spoil for anyone who does want to watch it. But, like, the way DreamWorks does, like, this one thing in their animated movies is just amazing. Peak. Perfection. I love it. Like, there's only one time I think DreamWorks fucked this up, but, like, it's not even like a DreamWorks did it wrong. It's just that entire movie was just a mess. But, actually, speaking of DreamWorks, I was at my friend's place, like, a couple, I think it was, like a couple months ago, and you want to know what these idiots did? Like, because when we get to the end of the night, we'll usually say, like, we'll usually just chill out. And they'll do a drinking game. I don't drink, but they do. So, like, but they don't make, like, you know, obviously I wouldn't be friends with someone who tried to force me to drink. But, so they'll drink. So we'll do, like, a drinking game. So, like, you know, they'll have a movie playing, and then every time, like, with a certain set of rules, they'll have to take a drink of whatever, like a sip or, like, whatever they have. And, oh my god. The last time we did a drinking game like that, it was to the Bee movie. And it was just like, oh my god. The Bee movie, they had a drink every time they said the word bee. And it was just like, there's like, and for the first maybe like 5 minutes, they didn't say the word bee at all. But then, like, all of a sudden, there would be, like, segments where they're like, yes, in our bee colony, the bees, we the bees, will continue to do a bee's work by being the best bee we can be. And it was just like, the fuck is going on? And then they, like, you know, they're just sitting there, and they're like, Drag, how many times did they just say bee? And I'd be like, they said it, like, 5 times. So then they'd just be like, no. It was really funny. You've seen the Bee movie like 50 times. The Bee movie is such a bizarre movie. Like, I can't watch it normally. Hi, Dragon. Hi, everyone. Hey, Abraham. Hey, Needed. Welcome. But yeah, like, the view, and then okay, and then I found out that they're making a Shrek 5, and me, Magelli, and Plantome. I wish I was recording this because it was so funny. We were sitting, like in like the lounging room of our house, and we were just sitting there, and it was just like, did you know they're making a Shrek 5? And they were like, yeah, they're making a Shrek 5. Like, I was like, I don't even know what happened. I can't even tell Shrek 2, 3, and 4 apart. And then Magelli was like naming things like, oh no, Shrek 3 is like when they did this. And I was like, no, that was Shrek 2. It's like, oh, well, no, because then like, oh, and then I guess in Shrek 3 they did this. Like, no, that was Shrek 4. Well, then in Shrek 2 was this. No, that was Shrek 3. And it was just like, God damn it. None of us can remember exactly what happened in each Shrek movie. So we had to look it up because low-key they were all blending the same way. And then, what was the other thing about Shrek that like was really funny? And then do you guys know the story of Rumpelstiltskin? Like the actual story? Because Magelli was like sitting and she was like, yeah, and then there was that one guy who took over the kingdom. I don't know his name. And then I said to her, oh yeah, well, that means you'd lose your firstborn child. Because she was like, what? It's like, if you can't remember his name, like that's literally his story. If you like a person needed to spin hay into gold and made a deal with Rumpelstiltskin. It's like, oh, if you do this for me, I'll give you my firstborn child. And then he came back like when they had the child and was like, I'll let you keep your child if you remember my name. And then it was Rumpelstiltskin. And she was just like, what the actual fuck? And I was like, yeah, that's like a real story. Oh my god, it's just Shrek 2, 3, and 4. Was it Shrek 2 was the one? You watched Shrek like twice? Okay, so Shrek 1 is like, everyone knows Shrek, like the first one, where like, oh, he loses his swamp, so then he goes to get princess so that he can get the rights to his swamp, but then he ends up marrying the princess. That's like Shrek 1, right? Shrek 2 is like Prince Charming is pissed that Princess married another guy, so he and his mother make a plan to make Princess marry Prince instead of Shrek, and it fails. So then that's story number 2. And Shrek 3 is like, oh, Princess now become queen because Dad's gonna die, so Shrek now become king. Shrek can't do it. Shrek not built for this life. Shrek move on. They move back to swamp. King no more. Me no wanna be king. and then Shrek 4 is Shrek have children. Shrek have children. Shrek realizes that life is not the same as before. Shrek just wants to be a bachelor for one more day. Shrek tells this to little guy, Rumpelstiltskin. Rumpelstiltskin is like, me grant your wish. Shrek lives day of bachelor, realizes that he fucked up the timeline. Shrek then gets family back, happily ever after. Like that's like the entire gist of all 4 movies. I've seen all Shrek movies and hate the babies. Well, guess what? The babies are no longer babies in Shrek 5. They're now grown up, which I don't like. I don't like seeing, like, there's a certain way you gotta do babies that were born, like, on screen. And I just don't like it. It's the same with, like, what they did with Ice Age. Like Shrek, Ice Age 3 is like when they had Peaches, and then Ice Age 4 is like when Peaches is like an adult and is like, I want to live my life, Dad. And then like Manny's like a very overprotective like father. Well, Peaches is also kind of being a little silly, but she young. And then Ice Age 5 is like, Peaches is getting married. Like when the series has been going long enough where you see the next generation grow up, it's so funny to me. I'm betting on Fortnite collabing with Shrek when Shrek 5 drops. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised at all. Your nephew did an entire presentation about the B movie. Damn. You know what? I respect. My friend one time did an entire presentation on like Five Nights at Freddy's, like the Five Nights at Freddy's lore. I'm back and I come back to this. Yeah. I'm sorry. You guys gotta know about Shrek. Like, next we could talk about... Are you guys old enough to know what Spy Kids is? Do you guys know Spy Kids? And I'm not talking about like Spy Kids Spy Kids Armageddon, not Spy Kids, what is it, time, what's Spy Kids 4 called? Spy Kids 4. What's Spy Kids 4 called? Oh, All the Time that's what it's called? All the Time in the World? That's a lame-ass name. What, the entire FNAF lore? Yeah, my one friend, John, was, like, really into FNAF when he was younger. And then, like he knows the lore. Like, he knows the lore. So, in college, there was, like, a thing where he had to do a presentation. He did, or not we, I guess he did. But he gave a presentation on, like, the lore. Hey, Tickle Tipson, what's up? Okay, yeah, wait, I'm making a poll because I need to know. Do you know Spy Kids? Yes or no? And, I just need to know. I just need to know how, like, not how old you are. Oh, okay, you're Mr. French Fry. Good to know. Gotcha. Okay. Off topic, but you ever plan on doing Deltarune 2 stream? Also, yes, Spy Kids 1 and 2 are so funny. The one with Shark Boy clip. That one Shark Boy clip is so funny. The CGI is so bad. Do you watch cartoons on YouTube? Because if you do, then you're cooked. What do you mean, do I watch cartoons on YouTube? What? I need to, like, you need to give me more context. That's a very, very wide, like, statement to make. So you need to be more specific on what that means. Okay. So recently, all right, I watched the original Spy Kids when I was younger. Like, Spy Kids 1, Spy Kids 2, Spy Kids 3, great movies for their time period and for what they set out to do, okay? Like, Spy Kids 1, like, the enactment of, like, the Spy Kids, like, you know, they didn't have actual Spy Kids stuff yet. Spy Kids 2 is, like, the, Spy Kids 2 is like they went on an island and it showed off like the corrupt system of the OSS. Spy Kids 3 like showcased family and closing ties. Whereas like Spy Kids 4 was okay. Spy Kids 4, like, you know, they did a good job connecting it back to the original series. Like it was, okay, Unc, okay, fuck you. Fuck you, the fucking French fry. All right, hear me out. Spy Kids 4 was okay. Like it was fine. Like the CGI wasn't great, but, like, they did a good job connected to the original story. Spy Kids, they're using AI. Oh, I don't watch those cartoons then. I know what you're talking about. I do not watch those. Oh, I thought you meant by cartoons. I thought you meant, like, clips or, like, glitch animations. Like, no, I don't watch the random cartoons on YouTube. But I do not do that. But what was the other? Oh, yeah. I recently watched the new Spy Kids that came out on Netflix. All right? It's called Spy Kids Armageddon. That movie is trash. That movie is ass. I hate that movie. That movie, like, it's not even that movie is like, you know, like, it's bad CGI or it's bad. Like, no, it's just bad all around. Like, even like for a kids movie meant to teach kids, like, you know, morals, it's a bad movie. It doesn't teach them shit. If anything, it's fucking them up. Because, oh my god, I'm spitting because I'm getting so angry. Because, all right, I'm all for, I believe what they were trying to teach was, like, you know, honesty is the best policy and, like, you shouldn't jump to conclusions or assume things about people. That's a very fine message. Like, that's fine. Like, yeah, we shouldn't raise kids to be liars. Yes, we should teach kids to give people benefit of the doubt. What we shouldn't be teaching kids is that every single person has good intentions and that everyone deserves, like, that you should be honest 100% of the time, no matter the circumstance. Because that is complete bullshit. That is complete bullshit. Oh, so bye, ARL. Bye-bye. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, because, like, the thing is in that movie is that there are two little kids. They're two kids. All right? I don't care if I'm spoiling it because I don't want anyone to watch this shit. Oh, good luck, Knight. Good luck with your assignment. But, like, basically, the entire premise of the movie is that, like, oh, these two kids, one of them's a cheater, one of them's super honest, and their parents are spies, and this guy is trying to steal the Armageddon code so that he can make the world a better place because his dad was wrongfully accused of doing so. And I agree, it's terrible. Thank you. It's so bad. It's so bad in writing. Its acting is weird. The characters are written weird. Whoever made that movie has never played a video game in their life. Yo, Adam, what was Adam and Eve like? This movie came out this year, you freaking piece of crap. I'm not... When did Spy Kids 1 come out? Hold on. But the movie I'm talking about came out this year. But hold on, let me actually look up when Spy Kids 1 came out. Spy Kids release date? Hold on. Oh, it came out 2001? Alright, maybe I am an unk. Maybe I am. How is George Washington? Just crashed out already. Fuck you, Ryan. Fuck you. I hated that movie. Next time we hang out, I'm making you watch this movie if you're gonna make fun of me for it. Because fuck, oh my fucking shit. That movie, I was watching with Casey. Casey, I swear, at one point stopped watching the movie because she was too busy watching me throw myself on the floor in rage. Because that movie pissed me off. Like... It was so bad. It was so bad. I hated the message. I hated the writing. And here's the thing. The bad guy, Loki, was the best character in the fucking movie. Because I was like, me and Casey were like, how is this Armageddon code supposed to make the world a better place? Because all he's used it to do is make it so that you have to play video games to unlock your credit card. Like, it makes no sense. And then he's like, it shows him in the big bad layer, right? He's sitting there lounging on his throne, like bad guys do, and he just goes like you know, with a globe in front of him, he's like, nuclear launch codes, don't need that in my world. And we were just like, wait, is that what he's like? Like, that's what he's using the Armageddon code for, to like get rid of like war and like poverty? Wait, hold on, let him cook. Why are we stopping him? Like, why are we stopping him? He's getting rid of like nuclear launch codes and shit. Like, why are we stopping him? Like, let him cook for a little bit, let him do his thing, and then stop him. Okay, Dragon, he's just rage baiting you now. I know, but like, I had to put up with life with this guy for like 4 years. I fear it's my own fault. There's no way it has 81% on Rotten Tomatoes. Hold on. Spy Kids Armageddon. Oh, it came out in 2023. Apparently it did not come out this year. 54% on Rotten Tomatoes. That was... It's such a bad movie. It's such an absolute trash movie. Oh wait. Let's read the reviews. 1 star. Spoiler alert. Don't read if you don't want spoilers. Well, I'm not using any fancy expressions like hyperbole and whatnot, but I tried to complete watching the movie twice, and on both occasions fell sick. As I'm writing, it's still not completed. Usually in movies like this, I just turn off my brain and go with the flow, but even my turned off brain still had questions. 1, I'm not faulting the little girl's acting, but it almost never seemed to connect with the mood, hence it keeps throwing me off. 2, if you were to be worried about your network security because of your kids and have potential road-ending software, you have both the money and knowledge to protect. Why not just place it in a different server with a different network that your kids don't know about and probably get better security? Do you stream on other platforms, Dragon? I can stream on Twitch at the same time as YouTube, and I'm like debating doing it again, but I do have a Twitch account. It kind of sounds like it got made from ChatGPT. It low-key probably did. I don't remember kids doing special martial arts training or even any form of exercise to pull off causing damage when the fight. And don't mention that training session in the safe house. That stuff is a complete waste of time. Yeah, they had like a whole training session and the kids never fought anything. And also that training session was like absolute ass. TikTok, I hate TikTok. I hate the TikTok community, which is partially why I also don't stream on Twitch, because I'm not a huge fan of like the people, not the people there, but like some of the chatters are more likely to say weird things on there because of like other things. It's just the difference in community and TikTok. Okay, wait, hold on. Funny story. So a while ago, I had like a TikTok phase. And I did manage to get like on a personal TikTok account, and I did get up to like 1,000 followers, so I was able to stream on TikTok, right? My very first stream on TikTok, I got like a 3-week ban. I got a 3-week ban on TikTok for streaming. They don't say anything bad. No, they do. They do. It just depends on which side of TikTok you're on, and I fear I do not want to be a TikTok streamer. But yeah, the first time I streamed on TikTok, I got banned for 3 weeks in the first hour of streaming. And here's the thing, what I hate about TikTok is the fact that like no matter how much you repeal things, they like I swear they don't look at that shit. Because my one YouTube or TikTok account for my YouTube channel, right? I post my YouTube shorts on there. YouTube shorts that, you know, are fucking drawn by me. It's because I only posted the animated ones on there. And they flagged it for theft. They flagged it for theft. And obviously I tried to repeal it because I was like, hey, what was it? Hey, I like this is my original content. I'm not stealing it. It's my content. Like I don't know what else to say. And then they never responded to it. So they never even declined it or accepted it. And then when I went to do it again, it was like, oh, this has been too long. Your repeal expired. You can't do anything now. So it's just like, okay, what the fuck? So not only did they not answer it, but it was a like wrongly flagged thing. So I just stopped posting on TikTok. But just because you as an individual do not see anything bad does not mean that it doesn't happen. You just could get lucky. But yeah, TikTok, like I've seen TikTok live streams. I don't like how many of them are there for like viewer bait. And I don't like the atmosphere of TikTok, period. So I just don't like, I'm never even on TikTok like scrolling. I use YouTube Shorts because I just don't like TikTok. I don't like TikTok at all. But like I said, it's mainly for like the atmosphere rather than like any other reason, because I know some people are anti-TikTok for really fucked and stupid reasons, which I'm not gonna get into. But yeah, it's like just it's not my cup of tea. I don't like it. People are boycotting YouTube because of the AI thing they're doing. Yeah, but until that, like I need to do some research on that, but I fear it's not smart for me to jump platforms. Because, yeah, I can stream on other platforms. Also, I cannot stream on TikTok regardless. Because TikTok you need to have, like, 1,000 followers on an account to be allowed to stream, period. And then on TikTok, they don't give you a stream key. You have to, like, be a very popular person on TikTok, or you need to go through like a TikTok application process. And with how they do the repeals and other things, I do not trust TikTok to like actually do it. So I'm not planning on streaming on TikTok at all. So then you're missing a lot of news on YouTube Shorts. Well, I don't use YouTube Shorts to get my news. If I want the news, I'm gonna look up. You need 50 followers to stream, but you need way more to get a stream key. So I cannot stream then on TikTok because I need a stream key to use OBS. But yeah, I do not use YouTube Shorts for my news, I fear. Like, I don't think you should be using YouTube Shorts or any like media like that to get your news, because anyone can post like anything. It's like really easy to like have falsified information. If I want news on something, I'll just look it up like and cross-reference my sources normally, because I'm not using YouTube Shorts for like my news. And like the only thing that I watch on YouTube Shorts are like animatics, gamer clips, VTuber clips, and what is the other? I forgot what else. I forgot what the other thing is. And then those random Tumblr posts that everyone gets for some reason, because the algorithm decides that like they're a wide enough variety that like, you know, you could just watch it. So I use YouTube Shorts for most of my news. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying that I do not do it because it's not like, I don't go on YouTube to watch like to get news and stuff. Like if it's like my algorithm is like, I never get any like news. So anything that I hear is like from a different source. You could use YouTube Shorts if you want, but if your way of trying to convince me of like not watching YouTube Shorts or going on TikTok is like, oh, well, your news is delayed, I fear TikTok is also like not something I'd use to get news because of the amount of like things that are just not accurate. Like both platforms, like short form content, I don't use that to get my news. I use that when I want to just not have to think. Like I'm not gonna be using that. If I want to watch something where it's like about like current events or something like that, then I'll watch like a news channel, or I'll look it up from like from a publishing site. But I'm not gonna use it to do like research. That's like the other thing about YouTube is that like people will be like, oh, or if this is any media actually, well, people are like, oh, I heard on this that like blue cheese is now like toxic. It's just like, okay, maybe there was a case where blue cheese was toxic because of random like circumstances. That doesn't mean all blue cheese is toxic. It's like, I remember a couple like years ago, there was a thing where someone found worms in their Reese's cup. And like, not to say that it wasn't a problem, but then all of a sudden it's like I was getting judged for eating a Reese's cup because everyone was like, don't you know that they all have worms in them? It's like, no. Yes, you can be concerned, but just because one person found worms in their Reese's cup does not mean that every single Reese's cup now has worms in it. Like, if you're trying to boycott or like veto Reese's because they like managed to get worms in one thing, that's fine. Like, okay, yeah, like you're trying to protest and you want other people to do the same. That's fine. But don't be coming to me acting like every single piece of chocolate that I'm eating has worms in it. Because that's just not the truth. That's like saying like, that'd be the same if like you're going like, oh, like you shouldn't drive like this type of car because someone got into a crash with it one time. It's like, yeah, but what was the cause of the crash? Was the cause of the crash because the car malfunctioned? Or was the cause of the crash because the person was on their phone while driving? It's like, just because a lot of people like jump to what is that one the false cause fallacy, where like they assume just because one thing happened, it is now the case for like, it is the cause of like all other cases like that. But in reality, that's just not the truth. That's just not the case. Like, I hate when people do that. But it's also like, it's just so easy for it to happen on social media because it's just like, there's no way to stop it. BTW, Roblox has been so bad in the past 2 months. Like, they banned a guy who made bad games, but it took Roblox 3 weeks of people asking them. Yeah, there's also that one thing, I can't say, there's I saw a post about it. I cannot say if it's true or not, but I saw this one post where someone was like talking about how people are like, oh, Roblox is like, oh, it's dangerous. Like, you know, people are complaining about how there are a lot of predators on Roblox. And then the way Roblox was like, oh yeah, like we got to do something about that. And then they ended up like, it's either suing or banning like the person who was exposing predators on like on the site. And it's just like, goddamn, like, way to not do what people are saying you should do and doing the exact opposite, if anything. But yeah, it just be like that. It just be like that, and it freaking sucks. But that's like that's True Dragon. Yeah, like I said, I've only seen one YouTube short about it, but I'm not gonna take like I don't take what I see on like media at complete face value until I see more like proof of it. Because if I did that, then there's so many things that I would believe that are just like not true. Because like I think it's funny when I like watch things where people like, oh, did you know blah 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 blah, and then I'll be like, yeah, I know that's not true because I already knew about this beforehand, and like it's just not true. Oh my god, my nose is getting freaking clogged right now. I did not bring water with me upstairs, so now it's like I'm having a little bit of a issue. The U.S. Congress is suing Roblox. Okay, let's change the subject because now we're getting into politics, and I don't like talking about politics on stream because it almost always leads to conflict in one way, shape, or form. And I'm not going to start talking about my political views on stream, so we're just going to move on. By the way, completely random, let's change the topic, but I have this one clip pulled up on my side stream right now. Not side stream, my side profile right now. That's just like the bad guys ending scene. Let's talk about job applications. No. We're not talking about JOBs. I'm not talking about JOBs. That's too much stress. I already have to do shit about that tomorrow. I don't want to talk about it now. It's too much. It's too scary. It's too scary. I don't want to talk about it. What time is it actually? Because I was only planning on streaming for like an hour. Oh, I almost dropped my keyboard. I was only planning on streaming for about an hour because I have to finish that Sonic cosplay. It's funny that I could now say cosplay or Sonic cosplay rather than just cosplay because someone guessed it. So now I could talk about it freely. because I have, like I said, less than 10 days to finish it, so I fear I gotta do it. Oh, it's already almost 7. All right, Sonic is peak indeed. Also, by the way, Day, since I know that you know it, what's the name of the game? Is it Forsaken? What's the game that you and Knight keep talking about? What is the name called again? Shadow and Tails are your favorite characters. You are like Casey. Casey also loves Shadow and Tails. That you guys have the same favorite characters. We are Forsaken. Let me just look up something real quick. Forsaken Roblox. I'm just looking up something real quick. Cause how does the game work? I'm just like looking it up. We are Forsaken, well, Forsaken, escape style horror with jump scares and dark themes. Okay. Because I'm looking for games to play for my 2-year anniversary stream, because I want to make it a longer stream. So, if Knight's not here, tell Knight. I don't know if you have contact with Knight. I'm probably gonna play Forsaken as one of the games on my 2-year stream, since it's a horror game and I've been looking for like new horror games to play. But yeah, it's like I'm looking for Roblox games to play for a stream, so hopefully that will be one of the games. I have to look into it first though on how stream friendly it is, but I think it should be fine. But anyway, it's been it's been about an hour now, so I gotta you survive against a killer and also become a killer and try to kill survivors. Okay, that's fun. Yeah. So I'll look into it. I'll see how like interesting it is to me. But yeah, I'll have to make like a list of like the stuff I want to do for that one for my 2-year anniversary stream. But anyway, it has been an hour, so I'm gonna be closing it off here because I gotta go work on stuff, unfortunately. But I will be streaming Danny's World on Saturday, the new update. So hopefully I can I want to get like the new stuff unlocked, but I also want to try like playing different characters on Danny's World. So hopefully I'll see you there, guys there. But anyway, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Hope you have a good day, and I shall see you next time. Bye bye.